What's going on, YouTube? Uberman here. I told you guys I would come back with an update to the new application video, in particular regarding Uber destinations. The reason it took me so long to get this video is, as any of you that have dealt with partner support knows, this can be tricky. And when I sent them the email the first time explaining what I was inquiring about, they threw me some off-the-wall email, a generic email about acceptance ratings. Now, I think by now we all understand that acceptance ratings are important. You can be terminated for having a low acceptance rating. And if you don't know what an acceptance rating is, if your screen beeps at you and you don't accept it, then that hits your acceptance rating. I don't know what the threshold is, but once you cross a certain threshold, they warn you, then they deactivate you. Very important that you accept your runs. So the question is, with Uber destinations, where you can be in a trip already taking one passenger, and you get a request for another trip that's going to be on the way back from that passenger in the general area you're dropping your passenger off in. What if you don't want to drive after that? What if you're taking your last run and you're ready to go home? Does your acceptance rating take a hit because you let that run slide by? You didn't accept it, you just let it run out. The short answer is no. It does not affect your acceptance rating one bit. I've got the email over here. Feel free to pause the video if you want. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you like I always do. We'll start with my question. I mean, this is a long email, guys, so seriously, if you just want to take my word for it, you can just end the video now, okay? I told them, I apologize, but I think you misunderstood my question. Could you please reread it and send me a response to the question below? The question was regarding a secondary trip request coming in while on the first trip taking the passenger home, alternatively known as Uber destinations, which was just activated in my market yesterday. The long answer is, thanks for writing back. We would like to inform you that you can also decline to accepting the next trip while on the current trip, and it will not impact your acceptance rate. We would like to explain each issue one by one. Why you're getting another request. Okay, we don't need to go into that. We know why we're getting another request, because we have Uber destinations, and honestly, it's a great thing. I've had good luck with it. I love destinations. Won't this impact your acceptance rate? Declining a trip request that comes when you're nearing the end of your current trip does count the same as a declined request any other time you're online. However, we don't expect this new feature to impact partners' acceptance rate significantly. The percentage of trips where riders request multiple destinations is very small, so we don't anticipate ignoring a trip request in these situations impacting your acceptance rate significantly. Additionally, every partner in your city will receive these requests, and we will adjust your city's acceptance rate expectations if we notice a change in acceptance rates of all partners due to this new feature. How do you take a break? I understand there will be times when you're not immediately ready to accept another trip request, whether you need to take a break or head home for the day. When you need to take a break or finish up for the day, just don't accept the final trip like you normally would and go offline. How do you call the second rider? To contact the subsequent rider, tap the clipboard image on the right-hand corner of your app. Tap the person icon to show a drop-down menu. You can contact both current and upcoming riders. Okay, so the answer that they gave me is it won't impact your acceptance rating. The more technical answer is that it will impact your acceptance rating, but it shouldn't impact it enough to cause you a problem. And if they notice several people, multiple drivers in your market having acceptance rating issues due to the new feature, then they will basically adjust the threshold for acceptance ratings. Now, here's the thing. Don't freak out about this too much, okay? It's not something to get crazy freaked out over. I have never seen an instance where Uber did not warn somebody first, unless you just did something really, really bad, okay? When my acceptance rating went way, way down, they sent me a text and they sent me an email warning me, telling me I needed to bring it up, okay? They didn't just terminate me. They gave me a warning, and I brought it up. Same thing with canceling on riders and all that other stuff. They usually send you a warning first. So I wouldn't stress it too much. If you have destinations in your market, so far, guys, this has been a wonderful feature. I'm very happy. I'm very thankful that this is now in my market. This is not Uber Pool. Okay, Uber Pool is horrible. I've heard nothing but bad things about it. This is Uber Destinations. I've got another video regarding it if you want to learn more. As always, guys, I do my best to bring you the truth, black and white, right here on the screen. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe out there, and Uber on.